Good evening, everyone. Fargo roads turned into mini rivers this morning, but unfortunately cars didn't turn into boats, as many commuters were not only slowed in flooded streets, some even stranded. Valley News Team's Jillian Trudeau has the fallout from the rainfall.
Many drivers in the valley battled the elements on the roads this morning.
Any situation where you're submerged in water or near water is never good for the vehicle.
32nd Avenue and University Drive were among many streets that were holding significant water.
I would say about 10:30, that's when the cars were starting to stall on 32nd Avenue here.
And Petty, a manager at Royal South Liquors, says during her morning shift, many customers were having trouble navigating through it.
They said that it was all the way up to the wheel wells, and there was, 15 cars or pickups stalled. So one guy came in a couple hours later and he said he had to go borrow a vehicle because his pickup was towed away. He made it 3 blocks and it just stalled.
We've been getting quite a few calls. Mostly, my car stopped running or I pulled over and now my car won't restart. I hear a noise, a lot of those types of complaints. So there's a number of things that can happen from driving over the water.
Newman, a general manager at Matt's Automotive Service Center, says many vehicles ride low to the ground, along with important parts of the vehicle that need to stay dry.
We need things to breathe and not get water inside of them, such as your engine or your intake system. And what we end up finding is water will splash and get inside of there, and now we have water inside of the engine, which is not good.
He says if drivers have to go through flooded areas, there's not much they can do except be proactive and get the car checked at an auto body shop afterwards.
They said they have to find vehicles to, get to work or get to where they're going, and they have to rent a car, get a friend or something because theirs was towed away.
Jillian Trudeau, Valley News Live.
Mechanics also say people shouldn't leave their car parked in water either. If a parking lot is beginning to flood, you should try to move it by pushing it if the water's too high. Otherwise, drive it to a dry spot slowly. North Dakota Governor